Imagine a war with no gunfire, no explosions. Something invisible spreads silently through a city. But it doesn't affect everyone. It targets only people with a specific genetic profile. Thousands around them feel nothing, while the intended target becomes critically ill within hours. It sounds like science fiction. Yet in the age of advanced biotechnology and artificial intelligence, this concept has a name: biometric warfare. Biological weapons are not new. Throughout history, diseases have been used as instruments of war. The problem with traditional biological agents, however, was their lack of control. Once released, they did not distinguish between friend and foe. They spread indiscriminately. In the 21st century, that reality has shifted. With the mapping of the human genome, scientists have gained a deep understanding of how specific genes relate to diseases and biological traits. Gene editing technologies, particularly tools like CRISPR, now allow highly precise modifications to DNA. Theoretically, these advances raise a chilling possibility: biological agents that activate only in the presence of certain genetic markers. So how could a pathogen recognize its target? The answer lies within molecular biology. Some diseases affect individuals differently depending on specific gene variations. If a biological agent were engineered to respond to a particular molecular key, its impact could, in theory, be narrowed to a defined genetic group. This is where ethical alarm bells begin to ring. Such capability would transform biological weapons from uncontrollable catastrophes into highly targeted instruments. Another major concern is data security. Millions of people today submit DNA samples to private companies for ancestry analysis or health insights. These vast genetic databases, when analyzed by artificial intelligence, can reveal population-level genetic patterns and vulnerabilities. In the wrong hands, this information could present serious biosecurity risks. Our biometric data is no longer limited to fingerprints or facial recognition. Our DNA has become our most personal, and potentially most strategic, form of information. International agreements exist to prohibit biological weapons. Yet technology often advances faster than regulation. As gene editing tools become cheaper and more accessible, biosecurity becomes not only a state issue but a global one. Will future conflicts be shaped by genetic targeting, or can ethical frameworks and international cooperation prevent such a scenario? Biometric warfare challenges more than global security. It forces us to confront a deeper question about humanity itself. If our genetic code defines who we are, could it one day become the most sensitive battlefield of all?